This evening, University of Guam President Dr. Robert Underwood is defending the university's handling of the Michael Ellert case a week after Ellert took the stand and accused UOG of bullying him into making a statement. Here's what Dr. Underwood had to say.
Last week, Professor Michael Ellert spoke in court for the first time since he was accused of sexually assaulting two students at an off-campus Halloween party. His first statement? That he was bullied by the university into providing a response to the allegations. So we sought a response from UOG President Dr. Underwood, who asserts that Michael Ellert was given a choice in the matter.
Now, in the process of adjudicating his adverse action, I'm not sure how he's framing that, but you know, there is a process involved where an adverse action is determined, and then he can contest that adverse action, and he has 20 days to contest it. If he doesn't contest it, then he comes to an agreement or an acceptance of it. But he could have contested it, but he didn't.
However, according to Ellert, the process that UOG took to discipline him was not properly done. He claims that he was removed from his classroom and reassigned duties after an informal conversation with UOG College of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences Dean James Selman. According to Ellert, these steps were taken before he was served his proposed adverse action.
Because I guess he's just saying that the process that he was allowed to respond to was violated. That was his latest comment.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, he's free to say that, but that's not my recollection.
Ellert has moved to suppress statements made by him during the course of UOG's internal investigation, stating that allowing the investigation to be used as evidence violates his rights against self-incrimination. Ellert further asserts in court documents that UOG's report was not given under oath and was disclosed in violation of his privacy rights as a GovGuam employee.
But why hasn't he been fired?
Because we already processed the adverse action on him. So, you know, while he's awaiting trial and he's completing that trial, we have no basis upon which to terminate his employment because we'd have to file a new adverse action.
Right.
Yeah, so depending upon the results of the trial, that may yet happen.
Still, the question remains on why Ellert is still employed at the UOG and what his future is at the university.
The decision that was made at the time was that he was suspended.
Right.
And then he came back, all right? He had a right to come back. And then when he was, you know, I wanted to find out what was going on. I didn't think it was prudent for the university to just accept him back. So what we did is we put him on further administrative action. We put him on further administrative leave. Sure. And then the charges came up in court.
Okay.
So we have to wait until the result of that court action before we make a final determination about his employment.
Ellert has been charged with 2 counts of third-degree criminal sexual conduct as a second-degree felony, among other charges. He has pleaded not guilty.
Ellert's next court hearing is scheduled for tomorrow at 1:30 in Judge Vern Perez's courtroom.